Right, guys, you're all welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, my name is Samuel Joshua, and this is Zion of Logistics. So if you want to join my community, what you want to do is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share the video. Here we are like family. We discuss everything that have to do with mini importation, arbitrage, e-commerce, and how you can make money online. Of course, digital marketing is also part of it. So if you want to grow your YouTube channel, if you want to grow your business, if you want to grow your e-commerce business, do well to stay tuned and watch this video to the very end. So if you are also a return subscriber, thank you guys. I will always welcome you guys because without you guys, there is no Zion of Logistics. So thank you guys for staying behind. So in today's tutorial, I am going to be talking about something that is uncommon. Like I will always say, um I love using that type of English, uncommon, right? So there are some questions that I've been receiving lately on my Instagram page and on my WhatsApp, that how can they recover an item that has already been shipped to the warehouse, but it has not been shipped to their own destination, but the item is still within China. Okay, let me break it down to this level. After a supplier has already shipped your item um to the warehouse address you want to use, so maybe there is a mistake at that point, or you want to return the item to the Chinese supplier. How do you go about it? This is what we are going to be looking at today. All right, so what you want to do is to watch this video to the very end and make sure you don't skip any part of this video, because it's going to be a live tutorial. I'm going to be walking you a true experience that happens and how it went. So if you are to fall a victim, you'll be able to know how to go about it. All right, so let's dive into the tutorial properly. So now here is my 1688 account, you can see, and let me click on my profile. There is this order. Let me try to refresh this page. So there is this. Let me click on this one on transit here. I want to show you something. So there's this order that I paid for. So one of my clients that I help in procuring this item, there is one of these polo t-shirts that is having issue. All right, so this one, so I think the last one there is supposed to be extra large, and it was added as extra large. Okay, so this item has already been shipped to our own warehouse address. Okay, so at this point she said she don't want this item, that she want to return it to the supplier. All right, so now I told her to go ahead to message the shipping company agent that she's using, which is a case study of Skyjet. For those of us using Skyjet, yes, they can help you return the item. So let me show you the process. Now, once the item is already at the Skyjet warehouse address in China. All right, so she now go ahead and message Grace, one of their agents, one of Skyjet's agents. So when she messaged this lady and explained the situation of things, let me quickly show you what I mean. This is the live chat with me and this my client. The reason why I changed her name to YT tutorial is I don't want I'm trying to save her, and this is a privacy reason. I don't want you to know her name and all that. So now this is how it works, guys. So after I told her to message the agent and explain the situation of things to her, I told her that she should ask Grace that can she help her send that item back to that supplier? We need to change that polo. All right, this is the, I think we have the image here. Let me see it. Okay, so this is the image of the polo. This the thing we need to change, right? So she now message the agent, and she said yes, that they are definitely going to help her return it, but she need to pay 15 yuan for this cost of this thing to be done. That's the local shipping fee, the logistics fee that they are going to be using to transport that item back to the supplier. All right, so she now forward the 15 RMB and the Alipay details of the Chinese agents to me, that I should help her make payment, and I make the payment here. You can see that this is the payment that I help her to make, and she forward this receipt to the agent. Okay, so now the next thing now is to get the address of this supplier. Okay, so I was the one that make the item. All right, so I have to go and chat the supplier on WeChat, because I get to realize that this link is no longer available. All right, so I told her with that link on her own end, because she has the link when she sent in the order. So she said she wanted to buy one sneakers from the same store, so that is what gives her access to their store. All right, so in your own case, you might not be having this issue like this. You can also have access to their store. All right, so she now go ahead in getting access to their store. So she chats the Chinese supplier that okay, she wants to return one of these items, one of this polo you are seeing on the screen right here. So once she asks that supplier, the supplier immediately sent her the WeChat barcode that she should chat her up on WeChat. The lady sent the WeChat to me. All right, so I need to speak with her. I need to speak with that Chinese agent, because I was the one that ordered this product. So now let's head over to my WeChat and show you how I successfully collected this guy address. I hope you are following me now. Let's go to my WeChat. Guys, this is the agent. Let me click on it. You can see that we have the agent here. So let me just scroll up a little bit for you to see our conversation. So I said hello, and this is the translation of this guy. Let me try to translate it. This is WeChat now. I'm trying to reach out. I said I place an order on 168 from your store, and he said, is there something you say? Maybe he's trying to say, is there something wrong? And I told this supplier that there is a mistake. There is this which I wish to return to your I'm trying to tell this supplier, don't let me read all these things, it will take my time. All right, so now since I've gotten the WeChat, I need to do the follow up properly. So I come to WeChat to do the follow up with this supplier. So I told this supplier that I did a mistake, and we want to return this shirt to your warehouse address, so you can replace it again with the appropriate order. Okay, so now I told her that I need to change the the shirt to extra large, because they gave me extra large. All right, so she now gave me her address. This is the address here. So once she provide the address is what I'm going to pick now and send to Grace. So Grace will now send the item from their own warehouse address to the Chinese warehouse address. So they will return it there, and once this Chinese supplier return this item, he will now send the item appropriately. Now you can see that he said return this address. He said that I should send this address to the Chinese warehouse address, so they can send it to this same address, and once they receive it, they will change the item and send it back to the Chinese warehouse address. All right, which I've already paid Grace. You can see it here on the WhatsApp chat. This is the what I paid this lady here, and they are going to be moving this item from their own warehouse address now to the Chinese supplier's warehouse address. So this is the simple process you want to use to return an item that you've already purchased. Maybe the kg, there is a misunderstanding, or you don't like the order again. All right, instead of you asking for a refund, you can easily ask for a replacement. I hope you quickly understand what I just explained now. For those of us who don't understand, let me quickly brief it now. All right. So this order was shipped to Skyjet Logistics. All right. So at the point of reaching there, they get to discover that one of this item is not tallied. There is an omission there. Okay, so we now chatted Skyjet's agent that they should help us return this item to that Chinese supplier. So she said we are going to pay a sum of money, which we paid. We now go ahead in chatting that same supplier up to have his address. So she gave us the address and we forwarded it to the Skyjet agent, and they help us return that item back. All right, so this is a simple method you want to use. I hope you find this video very helpful. Do well to subscribe, like this video, share. All right, I will definitely see you in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.